Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against Tokyo. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set on the hill here today, Dick Sharp. What do we have on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the ball. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
The pitch. Josh Lowe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the air, left field, Tompkins in position, and there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Flips the corner, that's strike 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
This one popped up. Nakamura under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Zach Littell. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses, struck him out. 10-1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Isaac Paredes now. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first offering is not close. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering upstairs. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
In the air, right side. Pulls it in for the out. And there's one away. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Rolled over to third. Quo. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, Temitayo Kovalenko. Littell, a 6'4" righty, 220 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle, finds his way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball from the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hideki Quo now at the plate. Definitely a factor in the series with 5 hits and 4 runs batted in. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Julio.
And the batter now, Julio Nakamura. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Kovalenko at first, 1 gone. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But that's how it's going to be all day. It's going to be a
Rosario. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tate Minoso. Went deep in the ball game last night. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there. 2-1 now. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Yuichiro Suzuki. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 on, 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. The pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for her to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Hiroki Tompkins. The kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And he walked her.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Hiroki Tompkins. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fall off foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to the left. Jump throw. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Rosario runs.
1-0.
It's a pitch out. Go to second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag. They erased that runner at first.
One down, base is empty.
No, inside.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Jose Siri. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That misses. Ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. The pitch. And that one missing low. On the ground to 3rd. On to 1st. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Kenji Swanson. With the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-1.
Yeah.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Paredes moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder, Yuichiro Nicholas.
So up next, Yuichiro Nicholas. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One out, base is empty. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Kanehito sings. The next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Into center. Siri in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back here with my pal Siggy. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Josh Lowe. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's got like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next to bat will be the Rays' 4-hitter, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. Out to short, Nakamura. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. One left for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4, and here is Temitayo Kovalenko. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
One out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Down the third baseman, Hideki Quo. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a ball evens the count. The line of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nakamura takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. Well, he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's a big power threat. Tate Minoso. And he's already singled in this game. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 2-0. Foul ball there. Nakamura off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Caballero sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And he deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. On the ground. And that one handled, jumps, throws, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get her shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a base hit.
Now back.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now back. The shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Now a check swing, but he held up. The pitch. Jose Siri next to bat for Tampa. And now the lefty, and they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And fouled off.
瀬戸内のランディ・ジョンソン。
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
岡田オリックス NHK 作ろうとしてたよな。
Bases loaded, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
上、平野、岸田。 ナイスゲッツー。
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Yuichiro Suzuki.
Yuichiro Suzuki.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. In the dirt, ball one.
The hitter at the plate could recognize.
一人2010年に幽閉されてるな。
In terms of depth and perception, she knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is down low. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next one misses. Full count now. And foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Hiroki Tompkins getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Littell picks over. Suzuki back in standing. That one finds the zone.
0-1 the count.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Taj Bradley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fall off foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. Got him! And one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kenji Swanson. Sliced hard but foul.
カラバイヨじゃねえか。
Slice the other way and foul. Suzuki, the base runner at first with one out. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that gets down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Oh, just a nice job on the board. Pretty high leverage spot right there. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that up. Got in scoring position now and a neat opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Yuichiro Nicholas. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
チャンス。
Righty to the plate. Strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to
Run
produce a
to Shiro.
strikeout or a ground ball double play.
0-2 now. That one missed. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
立浪。阿部。
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Tadahito Sims. And that one fouled off.
見聞かす。
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up right side. Diaz moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're through 5, and we still have no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Sharp back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first down.
Bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swung on, belted. Nicholas ranging back and off the base of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz digs in now. Slap the other way, foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. And fouled off. Inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Now batting left field, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the
最低限
with the
中
going.
日のショート狙えるな
We're the top half of the 6th.
Oh,
That's
that's out.
outside. And now 2-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
これがアロザレーナだ
And that is gone. He powers that one out of here. His second homer this series. The Rays strike first. It's 3-0.
おい涙
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down. Francisco Mejia now at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dick Sharp departs, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 6.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
交代遅いよ毎回
2 outs, runner at first. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
メカニキ
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Mejia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit connects on the curveball, struck him out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Timoteo Kovalenko.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly, the right-hander, also getting loose. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering upstairs.
Left field.
Rosarena has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hideki.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hideki Quo. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting,
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Julio Nakamura. Flips the outside corner. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The Rays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Littell out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Sean Armstrong. Now, he's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 64,
Tate Minoso getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
溝でアームストロングになれ。鉄
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Got a good eye there. With the tying run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And another ball. Yuichiro Suzuki up next. Bounced up the middle. Goes to second. Safe there.
now batting, second baseman, Yuichiro Suzuki.
Here's the second baseman, Yuichiro Suzuki. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike. 1-1 now. And another ball.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off down the right side. Bases loaded. 1 away. This one in the air right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Hiroki Tompkins. Rip, but it curls foul. And a strike in there.
0-2 is the count.
Minoso at second. Suzuki at first. 1 gone. Two on, 1 out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays. Is a little stronger. Same swing produces a home run.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that one upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right in the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, center fielder, Kenji Swanson.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kenji Swanson digs in now. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Knocks it down to the hole. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Rays in front, 3-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop, Jose Caballero.
The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yu Tanana appears to be getting loose. Number 5 getting loose as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Right-handed reliever, and misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, and maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the pitch. There's the strike of the knees.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the 0-2. On the ground right side, 4. And she can't come up with it. Suzuki tossed the second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the ball unfortunately prevented her from being able to get 2. Pretty good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First offering, runner goes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time, he's safe.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Harold Ramirez now at the plate. Throw over to first. Low gets back easily. That clips a corner. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. In the air, right field, Nicholas sizes this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, everyone else is in slow motion. He's at full speed.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. And ball 1.
1-0.
メカニキ頑張れ。
2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely
メ
belted.
カニキ頑張れ。
One runs in, and it's off the wall. Here comes the runner. Nakamura with a relay home, in there safely. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
あちゃー。
Man, he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
メカンゴ。
So runner at second, 2 down.
毎回山氏のクッション処理うまいのなぞ。
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and
そ
it's
れ以外が下手だから。
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back and it flows.
bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yuichiro Nicholas. The Blazers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful
Mama.
slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. That one missing inside. Got him swinging. Now one away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching.
リバウンドキャッチに生かせ。
Come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
So now the DH spot, Tadahito Sims. Late swing, foul to the left. And takes low for ball 1.
They're with the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy's
打球飛ばすな。
believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Temitayo Kovalenko getting ready to hit.
こいつ打てねえよ。
1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
打てねえなあ。
2 down, nobody on. And that's too high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's
こ
sometimes
のピッチャーからね。
just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or...
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around this town.
ぶち切れてら
We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
アロザレーナ
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Swanson makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia.
Mejia.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a strike.
アロザレーナ打ち取ったら実質勝ちよ
Mejia stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tompkins reaching back towards the wall. That's down. One hops off the wall. Mejia around third. He's safe.
Puts around the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
テオ君
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. He swings and fouls one
い
off.
じめですメカニキ軍団改造が必要だな
Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone.
感謝感謝ハッピースマイル
Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by
スカイピ
him
ー
as
ス
a
を
hitter.
スパー
You
ティ
feel
する
pretty
か
confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Six foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
UFC やってほしい。あんなに高えと過ぎたことねえよわらわら。8回2アウト溝で聞こう。もう誰かやってるだろ。
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Check on the runner, and he's back in. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike, and the throw gets away.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
感情が芽生えた。
0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Rays lead it 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the third baseman, Hideki Quo. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now 1 and 2. Kicks and
逆
fires.
転してオイルの涙を流させてやりたいね。
And now it's even up. The pitch.
勝率どんな感じよ。
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Julio Nakamura digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Kelly, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one not close, and that's ball 1. The Rays leading by 5.
チームは4敗分5。
Half of the 8th inning. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Boots it.
俺の見てる試合が負けてるだけか。
Now back, first baseman, Tate Minoso.
Tate Minoso now at the plate. First pitch misses.
現地 0-3 とかだよねあなた。
Swing it a foul straight back. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1.
負け運って何？
Nakamura, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a foul ball.
あれは菅野。
In the dirt.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Kelly picks to first. Back in there standing. Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. Good eye right there. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for her here. I don't know how she's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and she let it get really deep. So
now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now the left fielder, Hiroki Tompkins. Adam throws over. She's back in there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. In there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now a fly ball to right center. Swanson sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And at first, Isaac Paredes. Next to hit for the Rays. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Kicks and deals.
この点差で盗塁だと
Foul ball
差が
there. There's a swing and a drive.
アーリントンルールはどうしたアーリントンは
And it's out of here. A soaring shot to center. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
アンリトン。ケンジも呆れとったわ。
Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was.
Hugh Tanana gets the ball now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
つらそう。
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game.
竹浦来たああ。
And the
竹浦
first
来
pitch
た。
misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
竹浦対アロザレーナ。コーク共催がスポンサーについてるぞ。
Out to short, Nakamura. Tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So up next, Francisco
こち亀ビニゴン東方。
his rocket arm behind the plate.
実質勝ちだ。
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Danny Maeda, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Swanson going back. And he brings it into the warning.
いつものブルペンのみんな。
To score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer.
サザエさん一挙に東方。
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Kenji Swanson. And a pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a
さ
miss.
あ逆転だ。
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So,
電車で GO コントローラーでウィーレ東方。
left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
なんか舐めたピッチャー使ってねえか相手。
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really
ピッ
wide.
チャー怪しだろこれ。
Is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off.
ハセパープレックリーング。ハセパープレックリーング。ハセパープレックリーング。
Out the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So they're down to their final out. Tadahito Sims will hit next.
Miki.
This one's got a chance. Hallelujah. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 9-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
今日俺が見てる試合全く打ってないから2番変えよう。エグ。世直しムラン来たー。そうしよう。
First offering and a
魂の一発。
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 strike.
Way upstairs. They're down 3-1.
一矢報いる感じたかやんだな。
And the pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick.
大事なとこで打たないのもポイント高いのよ。
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the
よ
count.
く言えばそうだし悪く言えばそう。
This could end it. Now this one gets away from the catcher Mejia.
9回高やん世直し。
From time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Kovalenko at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win. Take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home.
攻め時だ。
Yourselves, you've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
9-3 your final here in this one.
ふざけんな。
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Trajecito bikini, Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini, las Scorpio son peligro, lo dijo Melay.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
世直しムラン見返してたけどえぐい当たりだ。次は4番かもな。可能性あり。次の試合行きます。